Nitrogen fertilisers are a key product to use for stimulating additional pasture dry matter growth rates above our base growth rates of pasture. We talk about kilograms of dry matter per kilogram of nitrogen applied as far as a response. In winter, depending on the pasture species or cultivar, we might be somewhere between 5 and 10 kilograms of dry matter for every kilogram of N. And in spring, that can be up to 25 to 30 kilograms even of dry matter for every kilogram of N. We don't want to be putting out rates less than 25 kilos of nitrogen, so equivalent to say 55 of urea. That would be the lowest point, because rates less than 55, we tend to find variable responses or no response to nitrogen at those rates. So we want to keep the rates up at least 55 of urea equivalent, so 25 of N. And we want to max out at about 60 kilograms of nitrogen, so about that 120, 130 kilograms of urea per hectare, so 60 kilos of N. There are opportunities when we can push that a little bit higher, where we can go up to say 80 kilograms of nitrogen, but you've got to have the situation where you've got very good fertility, you've got a very good pasture sward that's grass dominant, and particularly where maybe you've taken a silage cut off, so you've actually removed a lot of nitrogen from the system. With that dry matter removal and applying that higher rate of nitrogen can potentially give you a big response to at that time of year. The number one rule is that we've got to make sure that we've got adequate moisture. Having at least 50 millimetres of moisture stored in the soil to get a pasture response is the first one. The second one is to have rainfall or an irrigation to take that nitrogen into the soil, and we need 5 to 10 millimetres at least to take it into a moist soil. The second golden rule would be around grazing management, making sure that we've got full leaf expression, particularly in winter, and when we've got increased growth rates, high growth rates at canopy closure, which may be at 2 leaf stage in spring. The third key rule is around nitrogen rate, so we want to be putting on at least 25 kilograms of nitrogen for every application, up to a maximum of 60 kilograms of nitrogen for every application, and there's opportunities to max that out at up to 80 in certain situations, but 25 to 60 is really where the majority of nitrogen should be applied.